Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. Sunday, the I don't know, I think the 19th, September 19th at about noon. Out today on the 2019 Goldwing, because that's all I have left right now. I don't know if you saw the previous video, but the Ultra Limited left the garage about 2 weeks ago, and I'm down to one, at least for the time being. That may or may not change. I haven't decided right now. Currently on Highway 98, coming into Durham. And on my way to J&R or JR Cigars in, I think it's Burlington. It's about an hour ride from the house. Just needed some place to ride to today. It's pretty nice out, but it is warm at almost 90 degrees. Really looking forward to the cool fall air, but we're a few weeks away from that just yet. Hey. And for those curious about gas mileage on the Goldwing, I just came out of about 20 miles of 55 mile an hour 2-lane after just filling up the tank in tour and automatic modes. I don't know if you can see it, but 54.9 miles to the gallon. So that's pretty good. I mean, we don't buy these for fuel economy, but this will do pretty well in the gas mileage department. And of course, if you put it into sport mode and manually shift, well, all bets are off in the gas mileage. It will definitely get down into the 30s at that point. Not too far from Raging Bull, Harley Davidson. Just a couple of miles up the road from here. And I may stop there on the way back, I don't know yet. Get onto Highway 70 here. There's Raging Bull. I got all the used bikes out in the front parking lot. And we got a new milestone here. Let's see if you can take a look at this and see it. Right there, just turned 6,000 miles. That's nothing. The one guy I know of has over 100,000 miles on this model in 3 years' time. Not a single problem. Oil changes, tire changes. I don't know if he's done brakes yet or not. You would think. So we have to get onto the super slab here for a while. So in true form of not being satisfied, I went and test rode a 2021 Ultra Limited yesterday. And I've been talking about going back to a Road Glide Ultra, and now for this model year the Road Glide Limited, going back several years. And there's a couple of paint schemes that I like, and one of them is the two-tone Gauntlet Gray and Vivid Black with the thin blue pinstripe that separates the two colors. And for me, the chrome finish. I don't care for the blacked out look. So my local dealer had one on the floor, and I know that it just came out of the crate last weekend because I saw it sitting on the pallet, not assembled yet. So this bike is brand new. And since the first time I saw it, it had a total of 6 miles put on it. So I'm assuming the PDI test ride. So I take it out for a test ride yesterday. And at 35 miles an hour, take my hands off the hand grips and the handlebars start doing this, and the bike pulls to the left all at the same time. Now this is a brand new motorcycle, so that ended the test ride. I turned around, brought it right back and said, no good, something's wrong here. So they're going to have to look into it. It could be something as simple as tire inflation, and it could be several other things. So they'll let me know what they found, if anything. Hopefully they find something and correct it. It's a shame because beautiful bike, and that could have been the one. But I have never had any of my bikes do that, or any bikes that I've test rode. I can take my hands off this one. This thing is rock solid. Alright, little gust there. Push me to the right. But there's no wobble in the handlebars. Nothing. And neither was my 15 Ultra Limited. But this thing yesterday was like this. So it's kind of sad. So I'd be curious to see what they find. if that test ride had gone the way it should have gone, that would have been the first time in a long time that I would have sat down to seriously talk numbers. I felt bad for my sales guy. I've known him for several years. He had the jacket all set, ready to go. I told him what happened, and he's like, I guess you don't want to do this now. And I said, no, man, I'm sorry. There's something wrong. This guy's hauling a refrigerator in the back of a little Toyota. I don't want to be behind him. Jeez. What are we at here? Exit 170. I think I've got to go down to about 141, 143, something like that. Got a little ways to go. So I will check back with you in a little while. Check this out. Got a bunch of three-wheelers coming up. A couple of Can-Ams, some Slingshot. There's a bunch of them back there. I counted 9 of them. Oh. Oh, we've got at least 2 more Slingshots coming up behind us. I think I counted 5 Slingshots and probably 8 Can-Am types. Pretty cool. Alright, not sure if I got off at the correct exit or not. The last time I went past where I was supposed to get off, it's not marked on the side of the road, unfortunately. This is kind of looking about right. I don't know. No, this is definitely not it. I think this is where the Harley dealer is. Yep. Not the place I'm looking for. Alright, let's do this the easy way. Well, that was not the easy way. This GPS sucks. But we're close. I don't miss that noise. Alright, I was one exit off. But I think I said exit 143 earlier, and if I did, that would have been right, because that's what this is. The little scrapage on the pegs there. And they're closed. Well, doesn't that suck? Should have called first, but I figured big outlet, they'll be open. I did this once going for barbecue. It was 100 miles each way. And when I got there, they were closed and they were supposed to be open. But the way I looked at it was still a good 200-mile ride. And that'll be the same for today. Alright, I gotta get off this thing for a minute. Too hot. So the one day of the year that they picked to close for inventory is today, Sunday the 19th. That's pretty funny. Well, not really. It was a 70-mile ride for nothing, but we still got to ride. And who pulls in the parking lot behind me but a guy from my hometown. Made the same trip, but in air-conditioned comfort. What are you gonna do? You call the next time. That's what you do. Gotta keep moving. It's hot. It's at 92 degrees now, it looks like. A lot of people pulling into that parking lot also, expecting them to be open. Why not do inventory at night after you close? Alright, we'll be back.